Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Valerie and I cover travel and lifestyle content. Today we're going to be going over the top 6 places that you need to go when you visit Phuket, Thailand. Our first top place to visit in no particular order is going to be Phang Nga Bay, and in conjunction with that, James Bond Island as well. Archaeological sites, caves, and limestone cliffs can be found all over Phang Nga Bay, and it has a really rich history and very cool architecture, which you can see in like the rock formations that are very tall. One thing to keep in mind when you're going to James Bond Island is that it can get quite touristy. So if you go earlier in the day or later at night, or sometime in the year when generally tourism has lowered or is lower than normal, you might be able to get a little bit more of an exclusive experience and not so many touristy people will be there. The second must-go place when you travel to Phuket, Thailand is going to be the Phi Phi Islands. Now, these guys are a series of hundreds of islands that have those same cool limestone structures that we talked about before, and just gives it a really unique feel. In addition, the water is crystal clear, very blue, and on a sunny day you can see right to the bottom. In addition, this would be a day tour. You can either rent a catamaran or go on a pre-made tour by a boating company or a tour company, whichever you prefer, but I 100% recommend going here. One thing to note is that during monsoon season, which is from about May to October, not all the islands can be accessible because the water level rises and you just don't get the same access that you would going over like the December to February type time. The third must-go place when you visit Phuket, Thailand is going to be Kopanyi fishing village. Now this is a very small Muslim fishing village near the Phi Phi Islands, and the food there is amazing. This is notably one of the coolest villages in Thailand because it's built completely on the water. There's none of the village sitting on an actual land structure. If you couldn't tell already, the main income streams of this village is through fishing and tourism. Many of the boys and girls who attend there go to either Phuket or some other neighboring village in order to receive their education. This would also be another day trip that you would have to attend, but it is 110% worth it. One thing you cannot miss out going to while you're in Thailand is visiting some of their beautiful beaches, which is why number 4 in the best places to go in Phuket, Thailand is going to be Kopanyi Beach. Now, many may think Patong Beach is the most popular beach in Thailand, but because it's so popular, it does get really crowded. So if you go a short while away, maybe 5-minute drive, you can reach Kopanyi Beach, which is less populated, but also has that same white sand, crystal clear blue water that you're looking for. The 5th top thing to do while you're in Phuket, Thailand is going to be to visit the Phi Phi Islands. Now this would be a day trip or a boat trip from wherever you're staying in Phuket. Now these islands are known for their crystal blue water and their really tall structures that we talked about before in a couple of our last mentioned things. A Leonardo DiCaprio movie was actually filmed there in Maya Bay. It is now closed off because they're trying to rehabilitate the area and just getting it back to its former glory, but you still can go past it and go see like the area it was filmed. If you couldn't tell already, a lot of the places that I'm recommending are going to be boat trips or short excursions into the Andaman Sea. This area is known for their tropical blue waters, and you can take these really cool longboats in order to get there. They're a lot different than traditional boats that you may be used to. The last place, but not least, that I'm going to be recommending that you visit while you're in Phuket, Thailand is going to be an elephant sanctuary. Now, a lot of the places that claim to be elephant sanctuaries are not, and they endorse riding and like harming of the elephants, make sure that's one thing that you keep your eye out for. Two places that I recommend is going to be Phuket Elephant Sanctuary and Elephant Jungle Sanctuary, both in Phuket, and they are very good to the animals. They make sure that there's no riding, no harm, because a lot of other places do give out the wrong message with how they treat the elephants. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please make sure to hit the like button, hit subscribe, click the bell down below so you can get notified when my next post comes out, and I'll see you in the next one.